Hello guys. Today I am playing another Surgery Squad game. It's Open Carpal Tunnel Release. Let's keep going.
Welcome to Surgery Squad's virtual limited open carpal tunnel release surgery.
Hi,
I'm Dr.
Jeff.
Jeff, and I will be guiding you through the procedure today. Carpal tunnel syndrome is characterized by a tingling numbness or pain in your hand, and sometimes forearm. It develops due to the swelling of a ligament in the wrist, known as the transverse carpal ligament. The swelling of the transverse carpal ligament creates pressure on the median nerve in your wrist. This nerve is responsible for supplying feeling and movement to various parts of the hand. Performing repetitive motions with the hand or wrist over a long period is the main cause of carpal tunnel syndrome, and the condition is more commonly seen in women than men.
Oh God, I'm
Researchers have also discovered that other medical problems such as alcoholism, arthritis, diabetes, obesity, and infections could also lead to carpal tunnel syndrome.
Oh no.
Today we'll be operating on a patient who has been diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome after experiencing numbness and weakness in the palm of his hand and thumb. Now let's put on our gloves and get started.
Yes.
The limited open carpal tunnel release surgery is performed using a local anesthetic that numbs the carpal tunnel area of the hand and wrist. If a patient is nervous or uncomfortable, I'll sometimes use a sedative as well. A sedative is a drug given through an IV that places the patient in a dreamlike state. However, our patient today will only receive the local anesthetic. Go ahead and get the operating area numb.
Okay. This is fun. Again. Bleed. Bleed more, peasant.
With the wrist anesthetized, we can now begin the operation. I've already tied a tourniquet around the patient's upper arm. Can you go ahead and outline where we'll be making our incision?
Oh God. Something went wrong. Continue. Hi.
Looks good to me. We'll be making a 3/4 inch incision at the intersection of those lines. Now take the scalpel and make the incision.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Nice. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Really?
Now we'll spread the incision wider to expose the transverse carpal ligament. This band of tissue is the cause of the problems. Place the retractors into the incision and spread it open. I think you're a natural at this.
I am. I might have it.
With the transverse carpal ligament exposed, I'll need you to slip a carpal tunnel guide into the incision.
What?
This is a blunt-tipped instrument with a groove on the upper surface to accommodate a special knife. The carpal tunnel guide is placed down the carpal tunnel and underneath the ligament, and is used to protect the underlying nerve and tendons.
Oh, so it's just going to cut it off.
Go ahead and push the carpal tunnel guide into place. Once it's in position, you'll advance our special knife down the guide to split the carpal ligament. As you push the knife forward, you will feel it cutting through the carpal ligament.
Okay, I'm sorry for being a bit quiet, but I don't want to talk over Dr. Jeff. Oh, squeamish, I'm sorry. I should have put a warning.
With the transverse carpal ligament cut, the median nerve is no longer inflamed. Now we can begin to clean and close the incision.
Yeah.
Go ahead and irrigate the wound. When you're finished, I'll release the tourniquet, allowing blood to flow back into the hand.
Wait, this dude's still awake.
Great. Now you'll close the wound using non-absorbable sutures.
Non-absorbable? That means you have to take them out?
With the wound closed, we'll inject additional numbing medicine around the operating site to help relieve some of the immediate pain the patient may feel after surgery. And lastly, we'll place a small dressing over the wound to absorb any residual blood.
Dressing? Oh, it's like, yes, I would like 1,000 island dressing over my wounds. Sorry, I forgot about dressings.
We'll immobilize the wrist with a splint and a sling, and after 1 to 3 hours, our patient is sent home to recover. Our patient needs to keep in mind that because of some of the medications we use, he may experience a bit of nausea.
Just
He will
take
also
my
be
pills.
given pain medication to help relieve the discomfort he'll feel in his wrist.
These
Once our
fingernails,
patient
though.
returns home, he'll be asked to follow specific instructions for driving, exercise, and medication. This will include keeping his hand elevated above his heart for the first few days after surgery. About 2 weeks after surgery,
Oh, God.
we'll remove our patient's stitches,
No.
and he'll be gradually allowed to return to his normal routines in 4 to 6 weeks.
No.
And that's a limited open carpal tunnel release surgery. Thanks for stopping by.
That's horrifying.
Why not try out some of the other amazing surgeries here on SurgerySquad.com?
Oh, hair. That looks cool. The hair removal thing. Well, I actually know what game I want to play next. And since we have a little bit of time, let's go. Okay, this is the next one. Keep pressing. Don't want copyright.
Welcome to Surgery Squad's laser
where's
tattoo
Dr. Jeff?
removal. I'm Dr. Susie, and I'll be assisting you with this procedure
Dr.
today.
Jeff.
According to a recent poll, over 50% of those with tattoos want at least one removed. They cited being too young when they got it, a new career, or significant life changes, such as divorce or childbirth, as reasons why they no
Or
longer
significant
want them.
other.
Luckily, there's laser
Like it's
tattoo
dumb.
removal. Laser tattoo removal is a procedure that uses a powerful laser that reacts with the ink of a tattoo to break it down into tiny particles. The
Your skin
laser
will still
directly
look
targets
like
the
it.
tattoo pigment and leaves the surrounding skin virtually untouched. After the ink is broken down, it is removed by the body's immune system, creating a natural-looking fade that typically only time or sun exposure would produce. Although laser tattoo removal is considered highly effective after multiple treatments, those interested need to keep in mind that yellow, green, and fluorescent tattoo inks are much more difficult to fade. Our patient today is a male in his mid-20s that got a tattoo on his calf when he
It's
was
the
a
same
teenager.
dude.
Now that he's older, he doesn't see the tattoo as being so attractive anymore. In fact,
Dude, what's
he's
wrong
come to
with
us
you?
to get it removed. So
He
let's
just had
scrub
another
in and see what
surgery
we can
with
do
you.
for him. Before we begin, we need to go back in time to the day he picked out his tattoo.
Oh, God.
Help him pick out a real winner. Use
No.
the arrows to scroll through the
No.
tattoo. Click choose when you have made up your mind.
Wait, what? um. No, I need that to be careful. No, man. Man. No, wait, what? Man. If you can read what that says, say it in the comments. Please.
Interesting choice. The heart's a nice touch. Let's make that tattoo disappear. During our patient's initial consultation, it was recommended that he take a non-aspirin pain medication prior to the procedure to reduce any discomfort he may experience. Other than that, there really isn't any other preparation needed. So let's get started. A lot of patients describe the pain from the laser as feeling like 100 rubber bands striking the skin at the same time. So to begin the procedure, we'll need to place a cold compress on the tattoo for a few seconds. This will help reduce the pain caused by the laser. Go ahead and place the cold compress on the tattoo. That will do.
Jeff's.
Now we need to use the laser to fade the tattoo. Different types of lasers react with certain colors of tattoo ink. One laser might work perfectly for reds and oranges, but not so great on greens or black. So we'll use a variety of lasers to get the desired result. To help relieve some of the pain associated with the procedure, we'll also use a machine that blows icy cold air on the area being treated. Let's start by targeting any red or orange ink areas.
Okay, pink is the orange of this. Okay.
Next up is green, blue, or other darker colors.
so bad at this. No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude, you just got a carpal tunnel thing.
Finally, we'll remove the black.
Ran! Isn't this a pleasant noise?
Now that we've completed the first treatment, we'll need to place the cold compress on the treatment. Our patient is ready to go. Immediately after each treatment, the tattoo may feel sunburned, and it is extremely important to keep it covered until it heals. If our patient fails to do this, both his recovery and the results of the treatments may be negatively affected.
Okay.
Roll the bandage over the treated area.
Oh.
As stated earlier, our patient's tattoo
One
will
treatment?
only begin to fade after multiple
3
treatments.
treatments.
So we shouldn't expect the tattoo to go away during one
6
session.
treatments.
While the tattoo may not be completely removed, it should be
10
lighter and
treatments?
much less visible than before. And that's laser tattoo removal. Well done! Why not try your surgical skills in another surgery here on SurgerySquad.com?
No. No, thank you! Hey guys, thanks for watching through this video. I'm sorry for the not posting as often. My computer hasn't been working as good as it's supposed to. I'm thinking it's something I downloaded, I don't know. But hopefully I'll be making a lot more videos. Thank you for bearing with this transitional phase. I don't know. We might be getting thing. Yeah, but I just wanted to clear that up why I couldn't post. It's not that I didn't want to post, it's I wanted to post, it's just I couldn't. But thanks, I should be posting a lot more often now. But I do have to do something next week. I'm gonna be gone all next week, so I might do some videos, quite a few videos, maybe today and tomorrow. And then probably won't do a lot for another few days. But thank you guys.